Alright, I just wanted to take this opportunity and show you a couple of different things that you can do on our website, specifically with looking at a Sunday school class or looking at your profile from your Sunday school class. And anybody in the church can do this. If you go to www.bellviewbaptist.org, you can see underneath here where it says Bellview Baptist Church, there's a link here that says find a group/login, and if you click on this, there's going to be a couple of different things that you can do from here. Anybody in the church can go on and create an account if they would like to, and I'll show you how to do that here in just a second. But let's just say that you don't have an account at all, and maybe you're not even a member at Bellview Baptist Church, but you want to see what kind of Sunday school classes we have. So you would go up here and you click on Find a Group at the very top. You punch in our postal code 30153. Let's say that you have kids that are in middle school or high school age, so you click Youth here. There's a couple of different options. You can click Adult, Children, or Youth. So we're looking for middle school and high school age classes. Click Children are Welcome and click Search. So what's going to happen and pull up here is we've got our Sunday school, high school class that pops up, our middle school class that pops up for Sunday school, our youth worship service that happens every Sunday night, and then our youth Bible study that we have on Wednesday night for high schoolers. And from here, you can click on each individual group or class. So let's look at the high school class for our Sunday school. From here you can see that obviously the age range, the description of the Sunday school class, children are allowed there. Obviously the location of it, you can view it on a large map. If you click this link, you can see the leaders of that particular Sunday school class. My picture's here. You can connect to my Facebook or Twitter from this page, a little short profile. Mandy is on every Sunday school class because she's going to be helping us with doing attendance for all the classes online as well. And you can also see there's a little map here that will, if you can zoom in, you can see exactly where the church is, kind of get directions from it and that sort of thing. If somebody is interested in joining the class and they haven't been in contact with anybody from Bellview or anything like that, they can actually go to this class and click, type in their first name, and then type in their last name, whatever that might be, and then type in their email. And then they'll punch in a little message here saying, hey, I'm interested in your class. Click send. What that's going to do is it's going to send an email directly to one of the leaders or all of the leaders to let them know that there's somebody interested in joining their class. So that's a really neat way to get in touch with somebody that's interested in joining the class. Anybody at the church that wants to create their own profile or their own account, there's a couple of different things that you can do from here. So I'm just going to log into my account so that I can show y'all what all it does. If you want to create an account, you would just go up here to click on register. So I'm typing in my account, BellviewStudents@gmail.com, and I'll type in my password. Let's see here, and then click sign in. Not sure if I remember my password or not. Okay, no, I don't remember my password. One more time. No. Okay, now, finally, remember my password. And so from here, you can kind of do a couple of different things. If you're a member, you can look on here, you can see your profile, and you can update your profile. And what that allows us to do is to basically just see more information about you. You can put your email, you can put another email, a couple different phone numbers. You can put information about, your spouse. Up here, your social networks, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, you can link those down here. That's all completely up to you. And then you can, if you're worried about how much information to put on your profile in particular. You can also upload your picture right here if you click on your picture, or update your profile. You can change your privacy settings just by clicking privacy settings here. So from here you can see exactly who I share all of my information with. So say I'm okay with everybody seeing my date of birth, but I really just want my address to be shown only to group leaders, and that's basically Sunday school teachers. So I would slide it over here to the side, and it would basically be under group leaders. But then let's say that I'm fine with having my social networks on there, but I just really only want church staff to see my social networks. Then I would basically pull it over here to the side, and that would be how you do that. And you'd click Save Privacy Settings. You can also see here in the bottom, include me in the church directory. This includes your name, city, state, and zip, and info marked on everyone. So basically, people can look you up online, people who have other profiles within the church. It's just kind of like an actual directory that we made with the publication and everything. This is just an online directory. You can choose whether or not you want to join the online church directory there. So I'm going to click cancel because I don't want to save these settings here. But you can go back and see the settings saved. If I go back to and click the home button, there's the church directory if other people have added their profile to the church directory. You can also see your groups, and this is where you can actually find a group to join your Sunday school group. You should possibly already be paired with a Sunday school group if you go on a regular basis, but you can talk to me if you got any questions about that. But click here and you'll find your groups. This is the 3 groups that I basically lead, and so it'll tell you if you lead any groups, and then it can tell you if you are a member or you want to join any groups. You can do that on this page as well. So it says here, I lead the high school class, the high school Bible study on Wednesday nights, and then the youth worship service as well. What's interesting is from here, let's say I click on the youth worship service, and I want to basically see about attendance and how many people we've had in the youth worship service. You can see that we've had, in the past, we have about 20 kids that could actually come to the youth worship service. And so let's just look at attendance here. Once we start taking attendance online with your Sunday school, you can kind of see over here to the side, you can see the date and the time, and you can see what percentage of those people actually showed up on that particular day. So you can see here 23% of our kids showed up for September 15th at 6 p.m. There were 5 that attended and 16 that could have been here. And so you can kind of see, and you can click on people specifically if we start updating who exactly is in that particular class or that small group. So this is a great way to start to see how your class is doing as far as attendance goes, and to see who's there and who's not there. Now this is stuff that only leaders can see. Leaders should only be able to see this attendance data from here. But if you're a member of a group, you'll still be able to see this web page in general, to see exactly who is all in your group, and to email your leaders and to get in touch with them and that sort of thing. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do from here. If you're a leader, then you can click on this prospects page. Remember, we went back to the find a group page that basically laid out an option for people to get in touch with you. This is where they would show up. If they submitted their contact information as somebody that was interested in joining your group, they would show up here as a prospect. Or leaders can come here and invite someone to join the group. So you click on invite someone to join the group, you know their name, their last name, their email, or phone number. You just go to the next part and it'll send them an email and invite them to join your particular group. So all of these things are basically to give you more tools and a better way to know the people that you minister to, a better way to kind of get in touch with them and just to love on them and to share the love of Christ with them. And it's a good way for us to get connected and stay in contact with maybe even people that we don't know that want to join our particular church and just need a way to connect with somebody in our particular church. If you have any questions, you can always email me, BellviewStudents@gmail.com, or you can text or call me 678-685-1733. Thanks, guys.